you on the shoulders. Please stay to your name and where you're from.
My name's Laura, and I'm from Culver City.
Mike, Culver City.
I see. Have you two met before?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you live in the same house?
Yes.
Yes.
You married?
Yes.
To each other? You got kids?
No.
No kids.
I see. Are you Catholics?
No.
Good. I've got nothing against Catholics. It's just a big day for the Catholic Church, and I don't want to upset anyone by talking about the new Pope or the selection process for the new Pope. However, seeing as you're not Catholics, you're entitled to an opinion. Who do you think it should be? Ashton Kutcher?
He's the only name I recognize.
Right. Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes.
Have you been to Italy? I see. When did you go to Italy?
Many years ago.
I see. When did you two meet?
Wow, 2008?
Oh, really? Where?
On a music video shoot.
This music video. Who was it for?
It was for me.
Oh, you a musician?
Yeah.
Oh, can you play harmonica? I've got one right here. Wait. For legal reasons, he doesn't get paid for this. Okay, go. Can you play this?
I have no idea. Let's find out.
Right. Are you some kind of DJ then, obviously? Here, you can have this.
Thank you.
I'm not suggesting you have cooties, but
No.
why take the risk? Well, we've got a surprise for you. I've been authorized by the CBS Corporation to offer you a sitcom. No, sorry, dinner in a restaurant. I thought it was a sitcom. I think you guys make like one of you could be neat and one of you could be like untidy, and like you're a musician and you're like a free spirit and you're kind of like corporate girl, you know?
Very strict.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
I'm an actor. Ish.
It was going so well.
I know.
Still, you're going to a restaurant, and that restaurant is... The Ivy. The Ivy!
Oh my God.
And you get to meet a horse. Come on out, Secretariat. Play the Secretariat.
Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, please. Oh, wow, that was... Like, quietly, please. Stum, did you see that?
Man, you get what you ask for.
I tell you, this is the best behaved audience we've ever had in the history of the show.
Yeah.
Quiet, please. No, you went a little too long there. Let's try it again. Best behaved audience we've ever had in the history of the show. Quiet, please. That sounded a little bit frisky when you went, whoa, like that.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. It's going to be a good show, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a great day for America. No, it's... It is a sad day, though, for Bill Clinton, who did not win a Grammy Award last night. He was nominated in the category of Best Spoken Word, and that word was... You shouldn't feel bad for Clinton, though. He got to see his two favourite stars. That's true. Katy Perry. Do you know what this is? Here's a true story. Listen, you believe me when I tell you this, right?
Okay, all right,
Okay, right.
sure.
A prisoner in Sri Lanka was busted smuggling a cell phone into the prison. And how was he busted? This is true. His rectum started ringing. That you want to make sure you get one of the old school rings if that started happening. You don't want you want something more like ring.
Ring.
Ring. The cops are like, you want to get that? He's like, nah, it's just a booty call.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the big news today is, of course, from the Vatican. The Pope is resigning. Everyone is surprised. The people in Italy were running through the streets shouting, waving their hands in the air. They're like, what's the coming to go? Then they heard the Pope was resigning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's true. Pope Benedict the 16th is stepping down. He's hanging up his giant hat. He'll be replaced, of course, when one pope goes, another one popes up right away. And the CBS announced their suggestion the Pope should be replaced by Ashton Kutcher. Any trouble, you need someone replaced, that's what they do. They call it Ashton. Do we have a picture of what that would look like? That might, I don't know. I don't know. You betcha. You know that the last time a pope resigned was 600 years ago? Pope Gregory stepped down in 1415. Things were different back then. The Pope Mobile had a hole in the floor and it ran on foot power. Like the Flintstones.
Yeah, you like the Flintstones. Yeah.
You see what I did? I made it like the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pope Benedict is stepping down because he's 85 years old and he wants to, I don't know, spend time with his grandkids. No, I guess not. No. He's the Pope. He doesn't have grandkids. I had them. I lost them. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were all Catholics. I didn't know. Anyway, the Pope said today that he's simply too old for the job. Well, he's German, so he actually said, I'm simply too old for the job.
Yeah, this hat is too heavy on my neck.
This hat it's heavy as the hat, so big on your head.
I could no longer bedazzle this.
Anyway, you know what? I say good for you, Your Holiness. It takes courage to admit that you can't do your job to the best of your abilities anymore. I should have retired years ago.
That's true.
You look at you. You're dead and you're still going.
Yeah, man. I'm still going.
Well, your arm is.
Yeah. Once that's gone, I'm screwed.
Anyway, 85's not that old on CBS. The Pope's a whippersnapper, though, compared to the cast of 60 Minutes. That's what he should probably do next. Yeah. That's what he should do next. He should be on 60 Minutes. You got a clip of that?
I'm Steve Croft.
I'm Leslie Stahl.
I'm Morley Safer.
I'm the Pope.
You know who's excited about this news, of course, is Prince Charles. Because his mother is the Queen. She's 86. Today, Charles called her up and he said, take the hint, bitch. See what I did?
Wow.
And then, no, never mind. You know, now, the world waits to see who the new Pope will be. Newspapers, which are kind of like papery blogs, they're already... They're already speculating the leading candidates are Archbishop Dolan of New York, Archbishop Scola of Milan, and Sarah Palin. I had them, I lost them again.
Unbelievable.
Why not? According to popular legend, there was a female pope in the 9th century. A woman named Joan disguised herself as a man and was voted pope. I think that's what happened. That also might be the plot of Mrs. Doubtfire. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, children, I'm the new pope. That's what it was.
Why don't you kiss my ring, you
Oh,
kid?
hello, children. Well, I'll be the new pope then. The Pope is selected by a group called the Conclave of Cardinals. And what happens is they get together at the Vatican and they vote. They don't text their votes. It's not like American Idol. That would be annoying. Trust me, I voted Adam Lambert 100 times. He still didn't win. But I was voting for the... Voting for the Pope, it should be like, you know, it should be like calling the movie phone guy. You should just be, if you know the name of the Archbishop you'd prefer, press 1.
That's not bad. I like that.
I would get... What, the movie? Did you like the movie phone?
Yeah,
Press 1. If you know the name of the press 1.
Come on.
Anyway, the papal voting sometimes takes a very long time. What happens is that each cardinal submits a name, then they put the names in a big hat. Probably one of...
Yeah.
Probably one of the... He'd be like, here, you can use this one. I'm not using it. Then the cardinals are locked in the Sistine Chapel until they decide. It's a long, drawn-out process, and they need to select a vigorous Catholic who will never wear down. I suggest Pope Regis. But the... He's a good Catholic.
Yeah.
Anyway, when voting's done, the cardinals burn the ballots and people wait outside the Sistine Chapel to see what colour the smoke is. If it's white smoke, they've agreed on the Pope. If it's black smoke, no decision has been made. If it's green smoke, Willie Nelson has somehow gotten in to the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Where... I'm the Pope again. I'm so stoned, I think I'm the Pope again. Have I gone too far? I don't mean to be disrespectful about this. I'm just having a little fun.
Like
here.
that Willie Nelson. That was good.
I don't think you do a very good Willie Nelson. Go, do it.
The life I love is wearing a bedazzled hat upon my head. I can't wait to be the Pope again. Yeah.
Well, there you are then. What do you think? New Pope, Secretariat? You happy about this? I didn't know you were Catholic. Oh. All of you, or just the front part of you? Oh, right. You know, healing the world one pantomime horse at a time.
I wonder the back end of Secretariat is agnostic.
Depends on the day, really.
Yeah, I guess.
Your back end is agnostic? Really? What about you?
Oh, no.
Do you believe in life after death? We'll be right back after these messages. Show where we have tonight the best behaved studio audience in the history of late night television.
That's power, man.
That is power. That's the kind of feeling I want to feel in my trousers.
In your trousers.
Yeah. It's a European word for pants. You never heard it before?
Oh yeah, no. I've
trousers. Everybody's saying it now. It's like the new word. You know how people used to say awesome?
Yeah.
Well, now they're saying trousers. Like, you know when we walk into the club? What do the girls say when we walk into the club?
Here come the players.
And then what do they say? They're so fine. And then we say, what are we wearing, ladies? And they say, trousers.
Wow.
Craig, you're doing a great job of covering up the fact there is, in fact, no material for the show. None.
We got nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Maybe we should take a quiet moment and think about that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right, that's enough. Now, let's see. We've got... oh, yeah, we better do that. What time is it, Jeffrey?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who once danced under the name Papal Tiara.
Play the jingle, please.
Twitter, tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Google Web, Face Code, Grid Zone, Ask Mode, Jigsaw Tweets,
Und also emails. This is from Eduardo in Florianopolis in Brazil. And he says, last night's dream. Craig came to my house and we cuddled. No idea where this came from. I think it came from your trousers. This is from Deidre in Quincy, Massachusetts, who says, hello, Craig and Jeff. Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? Secretariat, say hello. Deirdre says, hey, guys, how come nobody ever offers me gum? You want some gum? You happy now? And finally, this is from Heather in Springdale somewhere, and says, Dear Craig and Jeff, if you could rule a country, which would it be? Jeff, which country would you like to rule?
Oh, man, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, yeah. Bulgaria?
Yeah,
Bulgaria.
That's right.
Why Bulgaria, Jeff?
Well, I think you know.
Secretariat, would you like to be the ruler of Bulgaria? You wouldn't like to be the ruler of any other country in that region? Can I ask you anything other than a yes or no question? I can. Who would you pick to be the next pope? Kristen Stewart from the Twilight movies? Okay. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Geraldine is getting ready for the sparkliest holiday of all.
I'll finish the rest later on. Go and prepare yourself. Welcome back, everyone. My first guest tonight is an icon. Her latest children's book, The Very Fairy Princess Follows Her Heart, is in stores now. Good night, gentlemen. Julie Andrews! Julie! Finally some class in this dump. How lovely
This
to see
is
you.
very new.
It is new, yeah. You haven't been in the new one yet?
No.
Do you like it?
Well, it's not that much different from the old one, is it?
Not really at all.
No.
We moved the headstones, but we didn't move the bodies.
I
as
see.
it were.
I think it's very
Is
nice.
everything
It's
all
just-
right there?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that it was wandering, and I didn't.
What was wandering?
Well, we'll go.
One of them?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
I didn't know that happened to ladies. They wander. Sometimes downstairs my things wander too.
Do they really?
Yes.
Well, thank you for sharing. It's
Well,
really
I
sweet.
saw you, the things were kind of, you know...
No, it was the scarf.
Oh, the
idiot.
scarf.
Yeah.
I see.
You are still bad.
I'm very, very naughty,
yes,
as
you've
you
got,
know. Yeah.
You've gotten worse.
Have
you know.
I?
Yes.
No, I don't
so.
think. I think I'm just excited because you're here. I'm not actually worse.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not sure I believe it, but still.
Yeah. Now, this is what? This is number 5 in the
Yes,
sparkly
number
books?
5, number 6 is already on the way. This is doing...
You must be making a fortune on these
Well,
things. Like a fortune.
From your lips to everybody
yeah.
else's pocketbook, I don't know. No, this is number 5, and it's a little series about a little girl who is actually the antithesis of a princess, if you know what that word
No, I don't, actually, no.
Yeah. The opposite.
The opposite? Well,
Yes,
why wouldn't you say opposite then? Why are you trying to show off and
Well,
say...
Because, well, I'm British, and you know, I don't...
You like to lord it over my people, sort of?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't... I've got a very well-behaved audience, but they're very enthusiastic.
But if I... Would that happen if I did that?
Yeah, it might. They were more excited about doing it for you than they were for me.
Yeah, well...
Well, you're Julie Andrews. Are
Yeah.
you Dame Julie Andrews? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, but we don't talk about it that much.
Well, why not? I
Well,
think it's a
because
great honour.
Well, it is a great honour, but it's just a lovely, private, personal...
Oh, right. Well,
thing.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Yeah, well, no, it's all right.
Yeah, all right. Do you sing for the royals ever?
Well, I have. In my youth, I did. Fair amount of times.
If you ever run into them again, would you apologise on my behalf?
What? What do I have to say?
Well, occasionally I poke fun at them here, but I mean it in a very kind of...
Yes, I don't think you really mean it, do you?
No, I don't mean it. Look, I've got a commemorative plate of Her Majesty's Jubilee up on my mantelpiece right up there. Right next to my Pat Sajak photograph and my Eiffel Tower.
I see. Yeah, that's got to be some kind of coronation or jubilee.
It's a Jubilee plate. It's for 60 years of Her Majesty's glorious reign.
Yeah, it has been a glory. I mean, she's worked so hard. See, the thing about princesses is
Yes.
it's nothing to do with the handsome prince and the jewels and the crown and all the outside things. It's the way you are
You're inside princess.
Exactly. How you feel about yourself and
I
all
think
of that.
I've spotted a new demographic for you. It's about your inside, princess.
It's about being yourself and letting your sparkle out. Whatever.
Well, that's a lovely message for little girls.
Well,
Is it just for little girls? I suppose so, yeah.
Well, I'm sure some little boys might enjoy it.
Well, of course, I'm not judging. But
no.
yeah. Yeah.
No, and it's for Valentine's Day, of course, because it's coming up, as you know.
Yeah.
And
I don't know about Valentine's Day. I always pretend that I have to enjoy it, but I don't really enjoy
nobody sends you Valentines?
it. Occasionally, mad people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making a note of that one.
I like she's got red hair.
I'm glad you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got...
Because too many people are aggressively, against gingers, I've noticed.
Are they?
Yes. Gingers are oppressed by many people. You know what they say, gingers?
No.
I don't either, because I don't listen to that rubbish. Yeah.
Well, see, yeah, you caught yourself out on that.
No, I did. I talked myself right into a problem.
Yes.
Have you ever done that?
Many times, Craig.
You're very sophisticated, though, Julie. You're very...
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm not.
urbane, I think.
Urbane?
Urbane, yeah.
Why do you use those ridiculous words?
You started it!
What am I going to do?
Yeah, no, I think of you as being very sophisticated and classy. I mean, look,
Well...
you've got it all going on.
Well, and I've been around a long time, and that helps a bit.
Well, a certain amount of time. And your body of work as well, I think, is important. I
I thought you were going to say it was my body.
It is. Well, with the possible exception of your wandering breast, everything's...
Oh, I let you right in there. Sorry. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I even said the word breast in front of you. I feel terrible.
Would you prefer bosom or bosom?
I always prefer bosoms, yes.
Yes. Well, there are two, but
I know.
And it wasn't wandering. I told you that.
I know it wasn't wandering. It
Yes.
was just,
You were
it wasn't errant in any way.
Not in any way, no. Practically perfect, shall we say. Oh, God.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
It's nice.
What else have you been up to? Have you been holidays or anything?
Yes, I had a wonderful holiday over Christmas.
Where did you go?
I was in Europe, in Switzerland, as a matter of fact.
Very nice.
beautiful, just beautiful.
You know, they've got the chocolate there.
Well, they do.
Yes.
Lots of them, by the way.
What,
Yeah.
chocolate?
Yes, lots.
Do you have the chocolate melty with marshmallows in it, or do you have it nice and
Well,
solid?
no. Have you ever had a Coupe Denmark? A really great
A Coupe
Denmark?
Denmark?
Yes.
Is that sex there or something?
Why do you always go to that?
I don't.
No,
You always go to that. Because when you said Coupe Denmark, you went, Coupe Denmark, you
No,
did that
I
little thing.
didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
No, only because I saw it coming in your eyes. You know, I
Okay.
could see it. No, Coupe Denmark, well, everybody knows it. It's this great, rich ice cream, and then you put hot chocolate and nuts and whipped cream
Oh, good
and
Lord.
meringue.
Yes, I'd like that.
If you like, you'd love it.
Yeah.
And they
You
have
put a meringue on it?
Oh, anything you want, yeah. Blake used to make a Coupe Edwards, which was extra stuff on top of the Coupe.
Bacon?
No. Well, I never tried bacon.
Yeah, you got to try bacon on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do like it. I mean, I really do.
Me
Yeah,
too. Yeah. What's not to like? Bacon. Is there bacon on the commercials tonight? There might be. It's commercial time anyway. We got to. Do you want to go through the commercials, or shall I?
What would you like me to say?
Oh, just here come some commercials.
This camera here?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think, regrettably, we're going to go to some commercials, but it might give us a break and I can adjust my scarf again and things like that.
A couple of minutes, it's fine. Just a short one. Plug the book, you'll be fine. Welcome back, everyone. Julie thought that she was allowed to go during the commercial break. I've just informed her that she has to stay for another segment, and she was alarmed.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you did. You said, darling, I shan't keep you. You've got more stuff to do. I said, yeah, you have to stay here for another bit.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. So, there you are then.
So then, yes. So what should we talk about?
Ever played golf?
No. My stepdad was a left-handed scratch player.
Wow.
Believe it or not. And my mum was a golfing widow, so golf never really appealed that much.
I started playing it about 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm hooked. It's like crack to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
My lovely, the man that takes care of my makeup for me, he took it up not long ago, and he
Really?
loves it.
Yeah,
Loves
no,
it.
it's got something. It's all walking around in
Well,
kind
it's
of odd
fresh
outfits.
air
I
and-
like it. Yeah.
Do you wear knickerbockers and things like that?
Yeah, sometimes, and then even when I'm playing golf, sometimes too. Yeah.
And the high socks and so on.
I like all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a nice hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you can
I have
wear
to
a-
distract you from how I'm playing the game by what I'm wearing. I think that's
I see. Do you have a handicap yet?
yes.
Oh. Should I not go in? I should not.
It's a little bit like your damehood thing. It's kind of a private.
I get it. We don't. Yeah. Very, very personal.
Private.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
What sports have you ever played sports then?
Well, I've tried. I mean, I'm not very good. I'm better at fireside sports and things like that, you know?
What? Fireside sports. Oh, right. What, like high jump?
Well, yes, if one of the coals has fallen out.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not a great sportswoman, and it's
Do you like
funny.
watching sports?
I do.
Oh, what? Yeah.
No.
What?
Well, I love American football. I really do.
It's very good, isn't
It's
it? I
very
enjoy it. Yeah.
And tennis.
Tennis. Tennis.
Yeah. Do you think I'll ever be watching you playing golf on one of the big tournaments or something?
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah. I'm going to try to get good enough so that I can be in those pro-am things with all these other...
Really?
Yeah, all these show business hacks that do that. I want to be one of them.
You really do?
Yeah. I want to walk around going, hey, everybody, I'm one of these guys.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, it'll be dreadful.
Well,
No, I would love to do all of that, but
Yeah.
I just can't do it yet.
But you have the time now to play the
Sure,
game?
yeah. I mean, I only do this at night, and that's it. Julie, it's always a pleasure to see you. Congratulations on book 5.
Yeah, it's
of The
doing
Fairy
awfully
Prince.
well.
It is. It's a New York Times bestseller. I'm very
It's on
proud
the
of you.
second, it's number 2 on the bestseller list. This
Don't say
week.
number 2 on this show.
Now, you see, you couldn't just end on a nice, easy note, could you? You are such...
No, Julie, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I love you long time. Julie Andrews. My next guest is an extremely talented and beautiful actress. She stars on Hawaii Five-0, or 5-0 as we say, and where I've just made it up. Like, maybe like that, like Hawaii 5-0. That's so trousers! Anyway, it airs Monday on CBS. Take a look at this. Grace Park, everybody, Grace Park! Grace?
Hi.
Wow. You look sensational for such a badass. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You look really lovely. I mean, wow.
I didn't trip on the way in.
No, you did great. Do you do martial arts, or is that like a double?
That wasn't actually martial arts at all.
Was it?
That's why I could do that stuff. It was just like
you could fight like that?
flashing and cups and vases and bookshelves.
Great. You can really fight?
No, I can't fight.
All right,
I have a white belt in
That's the very first one.
I know.
That's a white belt is just like, I've got the outfit, is what you're saying.
Pretty much. You can buy the white belt.
You can.
It comes with it.
Yeah, you can just buy a white belt, but don't wear it after Labor Day. So I know, I'm sorry. I was a bit excited because Julie's here and I haven't seen her
I
for a
know,
while.
I was excited too.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Goodness.
Did you watch Mary Poppins when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, she was in that movie, yeah.
She was? No. Sound of Music.
Sound of Music,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Parents woke us up when we were small to come watch.
Well, it was on late at night?
I guess so.
Where were you raised? Canada?
Vancouver.
Yeah. This movie's a bit racy, eh? We'll put it on late at night. Sound of Music sounds like porn to me, right? Late at night, then. Vancouver, you say? I love Vancouver. I try and get there all the time, but I always get stuck in Portland.
Okay. That's a good city. It's very similar.
Oh, it's so trousers.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. Vancouver's nice. Do you go back there a lot? Because you film in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, I live there, so I go back when I can.
Yeah, well, it's probably best to check the mail and stuff.
I know. It's usually that.
How do you like Hawaii? Do you enjoy Spam?
You know, I don't think I've eaten Spam since I've gotten there. And I haven't had a Mai Tai either.
What's wrong with you?
I'm kind of trying to hold out.
Hold out for what? You've been there for 3 years, huh?
I know.
Hold out for better Spam?
Somehow I feel like maybe like organic Spam. No?
I think
being really
don't know
pretentious.
No, it's
but
not.
I would eat it. I swear I would eat it if it was organic. I'd buy cases of it because I like
I
that
think
kind of
it is
stuff.
organic. I mean, if organic
No,
is...
it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Listen to you.
organic is, it's, you
Terrible.
know...
You're lying.
Let me finish. It's got, you know...
Please.
Are you very strict organism?
You mean like organic person?
It's getting very close to
Am I a strict
orgasm here.
organism?
Yeah, it's about as close as you get to orgasm with me. Anyway, are you very organic?
No.
A very healthy diet?
No. But
Then what's the suddenly spam's the big problem then?
Okay, we're not talking lettuce or Brussels sprouts. We're talking pork that's processed, that gets shoved in a can and colored and salt and yumminess added. It could be anything in there.
There could. Yeah.
Maybe the problem is I know I would eat a lot of it, so that's why I just want to make sure it's kind of good for me before I dive in.
No, come on. You clearly...
Okay, if we have some right now, let's just crack it open.
I don't think so, yeah.
Or not.
I don't think we
Okay.
have. I've got
You know
some
what? I'll eat it as soon as I get back.
That's it. That's it. Well, do you surf? Your character surfs. Did you
My
think...
character surfs.
Yeah, you don't surf? No. You didn't try it? There's that place in Waikiki Beach.
I have a surfboard.
You have a surfboard?
Yeah, there's no wax on it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like I have a white belt.
You mock me.
I'm not mocking. I'm trying to encourage you with gentle criticism.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is you don't surf at all. I think you would like
I
it.
could do it when I go back. I could do a little to-do list. Spam, surf. What was the other one?
Well, I'm not concerned that you're in Hawaii. You don't eat Spam. You don't surf.
Don't drink Mai Tais.
You don't drink Mai Tais. I'm concerned you're not contributing to the,
The tourism.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do when
true.
you're out there then, apart from working?
I'm kind of a parasite there, I guess. Sorry.
No, you're not
Sort
a
of
parasite.
leeching off the
No, you're not a
culture.
parasite. No.
I don't-
Providing work in the economy there. You're stimulating the economy.
Thank you. I just wanted you to say it, not me.
Yeah. So what do you do when you go back to Vancouver then, when you're not working all
Checking
the
my
time?
mail.
Check the
is
mail,
one.
that's it?
Um,
Golf? Do you ever play golf? I've started playing golf.
No, but there's another player. There's another golfer named Grace Park.
Is there?
Yeah. So I can't take it up. Oh, I could take it up. I
But
just
not
don't wanna-
professionally.
Yeah, maybe I should. I think it's a little late for me.
No. I didn't start till I
is.
was 50.
Oh, really? And you're a really good golfer? Or
I've
you
only been
like
playing it 6 months, but yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
Come to Hawaii. They got amazing golf.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Hawaii since I
Really
started playing
beautiful
golf.
courses.
As in, I haven't been to Hawaii in the last 6 months. So, also, I'm from a country where they've got golf.
Don't they have golf everywhere?
No, they don't have golf everywhere. I don't think they've got much in Holland. Have you ever been to Holland?
Yes, I have.
Did you do the tour of Europe then? Did you do all that?
Yeah, we did the whole tour. I think we started in London, and we were already like, what are they saying?
Yeah.
It was like, it's English. It's like we're having a problem with the accent already. Then we went to Prague, and then we kind of worked our way through Greece, Italy, France.
Nice, sounds lovely.
Yeah, and it was that back when they didn't have the euro, so like everything just seemed cheaper.
Yeah, it was though. The euro
Right?
made everything more expensive.
I know.
One of the audience
last time
agreed with me. I think. Yeah, that's right. Or woke up. I think. Do you ever do that when you wake up, just like bark? Yeah. Do you ever do that?
Sometimes I do that in my sleep. I think.
Really? Are you a good napper?
Yes.
Really?
I'm a good sleeper.
Really? Like you
I'm
can
out.
just go to bed and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
See, I can't do that. That's why I do this
Why?
show. I can't do it.
What do you do?
I just kind of lie awake,
For how long?
worrying about things.
Why do you worry?
I don't know.
What do you worry about?
You know, things.
Sorry.
Spam.
I know, right? What's in it?
Yeah. Or sometimes, before I started this show, I worried about my career, and now I did this show, there's no point worrying about it. And then I think sometimes, oh, did I say something mean, or is somebody going to get mad at me? And then I fall asleep.
It puts you right to bed.
Yeah. Do you ever worry about that? Are you on the Tweety or anything?
No.
That's-
I was a little bit. I did kind of. You know what? I actually, in a non-sexual way,
Yeah.
I would think about being on the show before I fell asleep. Because before, I think a few weeks ago, I was kind of nervous. And then lately, it's all been like, haha, really funny stuff, and then I fall asleep. So in my head, it's been really funny. But good funny, right?
Yeah. No,
Isn't that
just with the non-sexual thing? I don't get the sexual connection there at all. I was like,
Well, I just wanted to I just wanted to be clear that if I'm lying in bed about to fall asleep, then I'm thinking about you in the show, that it was just platonic. No, I mean, is that bad?
no, it's thrilling news. We're out of time. Do you want to throw frisbees at the audience?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Really, literally throw them
Yeah, just throw them at the audience.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, that's one problem sorted. Now, here's another one. During the course of the last segment, I threw a frisbee into the audience and it hit Sue. The ominously named Sue. I got your attention, CBS, didn't I? All right, Sue, so in order to, balance the books, we thought that you could throw either frisbees at me, you can throw frisbees at the horse, or I can read you some of Julie Andrews' book.
I'll throw frisbees at you.